What's up, everybody? It is Sway Bar day on the SQ7. As you can see here, we got these fat 30mm sway bars. I already got the end links here all mocked up, put together. Tools, everything here pretty simple for the front sway bar. 16mm sockets and wrenches, T30, T20 star drive to take off the underbelly pan. We got our car jacked up. It looks like it's dumped in the back here. All right, let's get after it. All right, we got the underbelly pan out. Here is our end link right here. Comes down 16mm. Here's our stock sway bar. Pretty dinky. Come underneath here. Sway bar bushings and bracket right here. Sway bar runs all the way across. Pretty simple uninstall here. So we'll get some pictures as we go along, some video. We'll get this one out, compare it to the old one, and we'll get moving. Front is out. Here we got all the front stuff compared to the front OEM stuff. Much nicer, much cleaner. We're gonna get these back in there. You're looking at the 30mm hollow bar, which is OEM, and then we have the 31.5, I believe, 034, which is hollow, but it's got much thicker tube, so definitely going to give some rigidity to it. And we are going to put this on the stiff setting, both front and rear. All right, we'll be back. All finished up. Here's your front end links going down all the way across. Gonna throw the splash shield up and move on to the back. Rear is out. Here's the rear compared to the 034 rear. As you can see, this is a significantly bigger upgrade than the front is. All right, let's go back in. End links attached to the sway bar. Here we go. All the way across out to the other side. Again, I have this set on the stiff setting. Pretty straightforward. Gonna get everything buttoned back up and torqued in, and we'll be good to go. What's going on, everybody? We are all finished up. I just wanted to go over a couple things based on the DIY install directions from 034 that may have been left out. First thing is, you don't need a T20 Torx. You're going to use a T25 on all your underbody panel screws, or a T30. And when you are reinstalling the new sway bar end links, the new hardware is actually a 17mm nut, as compared to the stock is a 16mm. So just a couple things to know. And when you are doing the locking nuts on the end links, the jam nuts, those are a 19mm size. Again, just a couple things that weren't on the DIY instructions from 034 that just may help you guys out. I just got done taking it around the block. It definitely feels a lot tighter. It definitely feels like there's a lot less body roll, and definitely more responsive. I think, the first thing to do with these is definitely getting them lower to the ground helps a ton. But these sway bars are definitely a massive upgrade. The front is 31.5mm. The rear is 30mm. They have a little bit of a thicker wall tubing, which makes them definitely more rigid. And I set mine both up on the stiff setting for both of them. Still was a very, comfortable ride, but definitely feels a little bit tighter, more responsive. Over the next couple days, as I get to drive it a little bit more, I'll get to see how it really feels, in a little bit of a longer commute and down some different roads and stuff. But that's it. It was a pretty easy install, start to finish. It took me 4.5 hours with jacks and a jack stand in my garage by myself. So, you know, if you have a lift, it should be significantly faster than that. Definitely would recommend this. You know, if you're looking for a little bit more performance-oriented, spirited driving out of these, you know, these big pigs, I think it's definitely a worthy upgrade. But, you know, thanks for watching the channel, guys. Stay tuned. Who doesn't want to see a little bit of the extremely dirty SQ7? This is my current ride height with the seat module. I am lowered as far or lower than what they recommend. But yeah, get out there, get some 034 sway bars, and